Before a lot of you are going to be asking, yes, I would mention next video would be top 10 movies and shows I'll never review, but two of the entries have some subject matter that I want to do a little bit better respect with. So I'm delaying the video to January. Okay? Hello guys, I'm going to get here, and this is something different from my usual review. A film I have to watch multiple times to enjoy it. And its name is The Big Lebowski. This film has a very fun history. It got delayed to like 1998 because the actors they needed were pretty busy. So the directors made Fargo, which is a film people keep thinking it's set in my home state of Minnesota. This film bombed at the box office, but gained a cult following so big that one of the characters has a religion based off of him. And now that you're caught up, let's take a look at this art. Our film starts with a narrator explaining about Los Angeles and some parts about the dude who drinks a lot of White Russians, and he gets mistaken for Jeffrey Lebowski, since both the dude and Jeffrey share the same name. Non-dude Jeffrey owns some money to some crooks. These people that are that pee on the dude's rug. And then a bowling scene where we get to meet the other characters. Walter, played by John Goodman, he's from Nam. That's basically like 20% of his character. And he kind of acts like my dad. And Donnie, played by Steve Buscemi, he's basically there. He's just there for Walter to tell someone to shut up. And then the dude meets Jeffrey, who is in a power chair. And dude wants some money to get a new rug. Jeffrey says no. Dude takes one of Jeffrey's rugs. Then we meet his wife, who is a gold digger, and is also the person who owns money to these crooks that beat on Jeffrey's rug. I mean, the dude's rug. And we meet the narcissist. I wonder if he thinks emotions are just a chemical reaction. And then some more bowling. Walter balls out a gun, leading to the iconic meme, because one of the opponents was probably over the line, and basically probably causes a scene. Then the dude gets knocked out cold and lead into one of the dream sequences. There's like a total of 3 of them. Jeffrey is ordered by Lebowski to throw the money out of a bridge, thanks to the help of Walter. Unfortunately, they throw the wrong briefcase, case, which, instead of money, it was Walter's laundry. And then we meet the Jesus, who is a pedophile. He exposed his Johnson to children, and he had to move to somewhere else and tell people that he is a map. Yep. This show about a rug, this movie about a rug, also has a character who's a pedophile. That also got a Funko Pop. And then we meet the best character, in my opinion, Maud, who is a famous artist and is the only character that doesn't make me want to fall asleep. This is mostly due to because she is written differently. Where the others are written like people, she is written like Gen Z humor in a nutshell. Like, seriously. Everyone talks very normally. She is like, see this doctor, he is a good man. See him. Or, vagina. You're gonna have to watch the movie to understand the context for that. And she is also Jeffrey Lebowski's daughter. Who has to give money to her father because he's broke. And then on the bowling stuff, and Walter is not pleased because the league play is happening on a Saturday. And apparently it's because apparently he's Jewish. And apparently it's on a Jewish holiday called Shabbos, where they basically sleep. And they they delay it. And then we meet Jackie Treehorn, who is a porn star, and roofies Jeffrey, causing him to go on probably a spree, leading him to run around in the streets and drink. And gets in the Malibu police, gets hit in the head with a mug. And then dude gets to his house and gets trashed. Then Maud wants him to do some mating. Then after the sexy times, the dude explains what happened while Maud is in blankie mode. Such as stuff, like about the stuff. And I also forgot to mention that dude's car got stolen by a child, and Walter comes along and destroys some dude's car. Then they confront Lebowski after it was discovered that it was all a ruse. And Walter and Donnie get into a fight with some bikers. Donnie dies from a heart attack. Oh no. Oh, then Donnie gets cremated. Ashes are thrown in like a cliff. And the film ends with some bowling. Now on to the things I do not like about this film. This film can drag on quite a bit. And Donnie was basically useless. Now on to the things I liked. Maud was very funny. Like, she is very well written. She's probably the reason why I watched this film like a total of 6 times. Overall, this film is fine. It's not very much. It's not really Citizen Kane. It's not really something that you should really go deep in review. And maybe with some few beers you might probably enjoy it. Like I mentioned this before, but this film has a very big fan base. There's a convention, and there's even a religion based off the dude. I am not really saying if I would recommend it or not. Just watch at your own pace, or at least at your own will. And that's basically it for it, about it. And next week will be my final review of the summer with a film adaptation of my favorite show. Bye bye.